Hello out there to anyone listening to the strange rhythmic drum pound. I am just in the process of tweeting out some links. And there you go. I'll be right with you. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. I'm getting ready for streaming and networking at the same time because that's how I live my life. How's it going? How's Saturday for everybody? Everyone good out there? I was reading for the Star Wars Refuge channel. I was doing my reading for Aftermath today. So that was pretty cool. Frictional games. I don't think I've ever actually played the logos. Okay, so we are going to continue our journey through Soma. I keep meaning to look up Soma as a word, but haven't, because I kind of want to see if it comes into play in the game. Oh, here we go. Simon has found the wreck of the Curie, a large ship on the bottom of the sea. He hopes in it to find an emergency vessel to travel the cycle of Theta. Yes, that is where we left off. It's really handy that these menus do that. Anyway, I was saying something, I lost it already. It's going to be one of those kind of days. Oh, Soma. Soma makes me think of Brave New World. Soma is a drug you take in that book. It is a horror game. Welcome, there is another. It's nice to see you on this channel. If you're not familiar, this channel is my kind of like off-brand channel where I just play whatever random game my stream will, or my computer will actually let me get away with playing and streaming at the same time. It is a horror game.
We're in. Let's find a working escape vessel.
Okay, sorry, I don't like to talk over character games. It's not too bad if I can handle it. It's not horrible. It's like, it's science horror and not supernatural horror, so it's a little bit easier for me to handle. What do we got here? Nothing really. Oh, is it just gonna float now? Well, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you're here hanging out. Like I said, I'm always happy to talk Star Wars, but I don't play specifically Star Wars things here. I save that for the main channel. But yeah, this game's kind of quirky. Oh, well, I'm sorry you didn't sleep well. That groggy feeling will be good for amplifying what's going on, though. Basically, we are playing as this guy, Simon, and he was going in to get a brain scan in Ontario and woke up underwater. And he is trying to get away from robots that think they're people. And we've found out that we've actually woken up like 100 years since our brain scan, and the entire surface of the world has been hit by an asteroid event. And we're trying to find a ship so we can fly to another planet. It's a little bit complicated. Also, it's distinctly possible that none of this is real, and it's all in our minds. That might not have made a lot of sense if you're tired. That's what's going on right now. So I'm just taking my time exploring. Okay, door open this way. What do we got? Yeah, exactly. It's one of those where you just go, okay. You just kind of go with it. Here we go. Brighten my screen up a little bit. This game is very pretty, though. So I can't go through here. Nor can I interact with anything, but that seems to be where I want to go. If I grab this and throw it, yeah, that's not going to work underwater. Okay, so this is the door we have to go through. How is Saturday treating you, though? Are you in the world of being lucky enough to have weekends off? Or are you on the working hard on the weekends, crew. Or maybe you do. Hold on, the music just got real scary. Universal sign of something bad's about. I don't like how red it is. It's too red right now.
The sky is pitch black with smoke.
Ah!
The ocean is dark. Incredibly dark. In the distance, I can see land. According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs of life? Over. Hopper, it's on fire. Everything is on fire.
Oh, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. That's a thing that will kill. I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Ah! What the frick? Oh my gosh, we're dead. Okay, that was great. Woo! Woo! We're just gonna not go there. Oh boy. We're just gonna close that. Whoa, yeah, I'm gonna take a minute and process that for a second. I don't really know what that was. Your weekends are the reason why did you? Oh, okay. You're a published writer, so that makes sense. Ah, well, I'm sorry that you are. I'm sorry that might explain part of why you didn't sleep well. But that's cool that you're a writer. I didn't know that. That's exciting. What do you mind me asking? What kind of stuff you write? And also, yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm just kind of having a freak out for a second. I'm just gonna take a minute. That didn't take long. Oh boy, that was something. I don't want to go back down there. Hey Nolan, you just missed me having a panic attack. I highly recommend rewinding the stream about 60 seconds and watching it and then catching up. Because you literally just missed me losing my crap. Also, hi, I hope you're doing well. I don't want to go back in there. Can I do literally anything else? Nope. Can't go through there anymore. I can't tell if I was like paralyzed and couldn't move or if the wall was behind me instead of the door and I couldn't get out. You write fantasy novels. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That is legit, dude. I will have to look that up later. Well, congratulations on achieving that. Okay, I say that and I'm gonna see what happens. It's not red anymore. I don't want to. Terry warned me about this. About closing doors. Okay, this hallway was red, right? I'm not crazy. This hallway was red a few minutes ago. Okay, maybe it is still red. Yes, it was red. Okay. Yeah, no, it's still red. I just wasn't close enough. Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to do. Okay, that thing's still gonna be here. We're just gonna not freak out. It's right there. Shoot. Okay, and it just does that until you die. That's what happens. Is it just does this until because it's gonna keep jumping. Just kill me. Just end it. Why do you have to be weird about it? Why do you have to be weird about it? Oh my gosh. Hey Kathleen, welcome. I literally have no clue what I'm supposed to do. Because it's this nasty thing is just gonna be right there. Like, what do you do? Wait. Maybe I can fight it with my flashlight. I don't have weapons. I literally only have a flashlight. Maybe flashlights stop it. We're gonna find out. We're just gonna stand. Oh shoot. Okay, so either this worked or it's right behind me. Right, Nolan? Good time. It's either right behind me or this works. And I don't want to turn around.
The sky is pitch black with smoke.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna turn around, but I'm not gonna look, and you guys are gonna tell me if it's behind me. Okay, ready?
Distance, I can see land. According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs
So
of
the
life?
flashlight. What I don't know is if I have limited flashlight batteries.
Fire. Everything is on fire. The flames, they're reaching all the
Whoa,
way.
no, it's right there.
It's unreal.
Let's see if this still works. We're just gonna stand and take it.
Nothing but a massive firestorm covered.
Okay. So if I shine a flashlight on it, it dies. I think. But what the frick does that mean? Why is there a weird undersea diver that
Bring the continent.
Now there's no meter for how much battery life my oh shoot. Yep, see there's a limited battery life. See it's flickering? Or maybe not, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna see what happens. Does this work? Does this work? Does this work? Is it gonna kill me? Oh, it's still gonna kill me. This doesn't work at all. Is it naked? I'm pretty sure this is a naked person in a helmet that's killing me. Whoa! Holy frick, what? I don't know what any of that was. Yeah, I noticed I died, game. Thank you. Okay, well, that was a thing that happened. I'm pretty sure that was a naked man with a disco ball on his head. I'm not sure if that makes it scarier or not as scary. Okay, so welcome back to the beginning of the stream. This is my last save point. He came from the episode 9 rap party. You're not wrong. Okay. Well, that was fun. It's not every day you can say you got murdered by a man in a disco ball. A naked man in a disco ball. Okay, so what do we do? Because I thought the flashlight was working, but then it wasn't. So maybe I just have to try to get through there. Because I really wanted to explore, but maybe you just have to get there as fast as possible. Okay, so I think new plan is run, maybe? Look, clearly this guy is just really embarrassed. Was that a skull? We're just gonna go really fast. We're gonna use the flashlight in case that worked. And we're just gonna get through here really fast. Nope, this is bad. Yep, nope, super not working. He's just gonna keep killing me, isn't he? He's gonna be right there. Die, you naked man! Yeah, he's naked. He's super naked. And this flashlight does not do anything at all. Yep. Nope, flashlight doesn't work. Sorry, I just really wanted to test if that worked. So there's no point in having the flashlight on. Can I go this way? don't even know where I am. Can he come out here? Oh, I'm still in this room. Crap. This is not good. I wonder if he has a pattern or if he just stalks you. Okay. Like, can I sneak around him? Oh, this is... Oh, this is horrifying. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That would definitely make it scarier. It's right there. Oh, can't close the door, so that's cool. Ooh, he's coming in that way. Great news. Just run really fast. Nope, still gonna get us. Can we go in here? Oh, shoot. He's coming real close now. Oh, what's in here? There's literally nowhere to hide in here. Oh, hey, I can shut the door. He can probably open it, I'm not gonna lie. Can I interact with this? No. We're just gonna sit here a minute. That could be important. Oh, it's not doing anything. I tell you, that's computer is a really tough brand, though. He can't see, right? I mean, if he can't put pants on, then maybe he can't open a door. I wonder if I can trap him. Like, can I open that other door and trap him? Because the one room I was in, I was trying to shut the first door, and I couldn't get it to shut. Because this game will mess with you, and it'll be like, here's a door you can open, and then it doesn't actually work. It just gives you the option to do it. So, like, I might not be able to shut that door. So here's the real conundrum. Is he standing right there if I open the door? Maybe you need to let him chase you and then close him in. Yeah, like that's... But the thing is how then do I get past him? I mean, like that room with the two doors is the only one I can think of. I'm pretty sure I'm not dead because I shut this door, but I'm also pretty sure he's standing right... Well, see, I don't hear him, and this game has been pretty good about audio and visual clues when something's coming for you. I had just gotten done saying this game wasn't that bad. Okay, so we're just going to open this door assuming there's a man with a naked man with a disco ball in his head right there. And if there isn't, that's bonus. But if there is, we lived a good life. That's the way I'm going to see this. Okay, he's not standing right there. Like I said, there were no audio-visual clues saying he was. I can open and close this door. Yes, that's right. Come in this room. Close this door. Run the frick over here. Close. Did I trap him? That's the question. Not sure I actually did. I don't know if that worked at all. don't really want to stick around and find out. Hey, Voltix! This is not the way I came, I don't think. This is probably a good thing to do. Oh. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, I hear him, I hear him. Go, 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 go. Yes, I have. I have died. Once, but I have. Can I close this? Okay, well, we got a checkpoint, so that's good. Can I close that or something? Yeah, this death screen was effed up. I don't know what's going on there yet. Honestly, I was so freaked out by the naked disco ball man that I didn't take a lot of time to process the death screen. I'm gonna really level with you. Why am I opening the toilet? I don't know. Because I can, I guess. I don't know. I'm assuming that's not the last one of those things I'm gonna encounter. But I'm not hearing the clues that there's another one. There's a part of me that really wants to explore, and there's a part of me that just really wants to get out of here.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
He's in the toilet, run.
To stop the comet have
Oh, F. They seem to be... Okay, I'm going to pause for a second because I want to talk about this. The other guy appeared where that radio was. So there seems to be some correlation between hearing the radio messages about what happened on the surface and these monsters coming. Man, I gotta tell you, my nerves are already fried. And I've been streaming 20 minutes. Like, this is horrifying. But yeah, there seems to be a connection between hearing the ghosts of the past and the actual ghost thing showing up. Are they really delayed? Let me look at something real quick. I haven't lost too much. Because, like, this is what's getting me, is I really want to explore. I don't want to miss anything. But I can't just explore. Would never be able to play a game like this. Yeah, I'm kind of a wimp, too. I was really curious about playing something like this. Alright. Oh, yep, nope, he's still coming. Oh, if I don't look at it, I'll be fine? Okay, well, thank you. That is super helpful. Okay, good to know. Don't look at it, and I'll be fine. So it's kind of like... Okay. Look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it. Let's see how true this is, Voltix. I can hear him, like, right behind me. But he's not killing me. You're right, he's not killing me. Like I said, maybe he's just really embarrassed he's naked. And he doesn't want me to see him naked. It will appear to... Yeah, this is the second one. I locked one in a room, but maybe I didn't really lock him in. Maybe just because I ran away, it worked. I feel like there's a naked disco man hovering around my body, and it's making me uncomfortable.
This is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
There's a lot of skeletons.
Attention crew, this is your captain.
Start dancing and he'll sparkle.
The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed.
Yeah, he's just from that episode 9 disco party. Somebody... No, honestly, the tip about not looking at the guy is really helpful, but I think it would be more fun for everyone else if I had a panic attack on stream.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
But I know this is 2.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
I mean, there's the wussy part of me that wants to know, but honestly, I think it's better for everyone if I really do play this blind.
Is imminent.
Oh, hey, a health thing. I'll take it. Can I get to the health thing? Keep you ready to die a lot? That's fair. I mean, once I find it, if you want to help me figure out how to get past it, I won't care too much. That was bad. Whatever I just did was a bad thing.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
Just gonna look down everywhere I
The
go.
final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact.
So this is the third one, probably. Do they, Voltex, do they all work the same? Or if I don't look at them, I'm fine? Or is the third one mechanically different? You can tell me that. Oh, sorry. For some weird reason, when I punch those things, it heals me. I have a health bar, I just am not allowed to see it for some reason. One encounter is different. Okay, good to know. Noted. So then that's why hiding in the room worked, because I wasn't looking at the thing. That makes sense. I don't even know where I'm going, to be honest. I'm just walking places. These just seem like perfectly fine places to go. What is going on here? Reactor temp, okay. Yeah, I can unplug these? Do I? rhetorical question. Do I want to unplug these? I will say this game is exceptionally well done. I am not usually a fan of games like this, nor am I entirely sure if I'm enjoying this or not, but I can at least say it is well done. I can open that door. Nice and easy. Alright, I don't like this at all. This looks horrible. Why are there chairs? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. I'm sure there's gonna be something here when I turn around. Nope. I've heard of Amnesia. I've not played Amnesia, but I have heard of it. Actually, that's a good thing to bring up. I got this game as a gift from my buddy Flames Plays. His channel is in my description. He's a super awesome dude. This is one of his favorite games. He heard I might want to play it, and he had an extra code from like Humble Bundle or something, and he gave it to me. And he's played this game. He's played Amnesia. He's got a lot of good stuff on his channel. That's funny. What happens if I just unplug this? Ah! Suck it, ship. That's what you get for pissing me off. I don't know if what I just did was a good thing or not, but I did it. But anyway, if you like horror stuff, you should check out his channel, because I'm not sure I'll ever play a horror game after this. Well, nothing bad happened when I did that. I mean, the audio sounds like it's glitching out a bit, but it might just be actually glitching out. Let's just do this. I feel like causing mass destruction in this game. Whoa! So that was probably not a good thing to do. Hi! I thought that might make you show up. I don't think I can move. Yep. Well, that was fun. It's a lot of images of dead faces. I died again. So that's cool. Alright, so unplugging those things is a bad thing. In case you were wondering. We won't do that again. I wonder how far back that's going to take me. I can't remember. Oh, here. Okay. We're just going to not do that again. We're going to choose to walk away and not do that. That's what I get for... I'm supposed to unplug them? No! Now, out of curiosity, genuine curiosity, Voltex, was I supposed to unplug them because they were there? Or, like, is there something in the game that's supposed to tell me I'm supposed to unplug them? Like, did I miss some sort of story thing that says that? Because I really haven't been running around with any kind of rhyme or reason. the scary or paranormal experiences I've had in my life. I will say, as you encounter you're talking about, it doesn't matter if you look at it or not. Oh, I just gotta run? Okay. Got it. Noted. I'm gonna look around a little bit, and then I'll do that. Okay, the store one. I did have one kind of scary encounter. I was at my, you can't progress. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna explore. I believe you. I was at my church, and there was this one lady who came in, and she tried talking to me, and she had like this weird tripped out look in her eye. And then when I wouldn't, like, I just got like this weird cold feeling talking to her. And so I just didn't acknowledge her, I acknowledged her, I wasn't rude, but I wasn't like engaging in a conversation. And then she walked away and started doing this weird dance thing and chanting weird stuff and making it out like she was possessed. Now, whether or not she was possessed or on drugs or just making a show in a church to freak people out, I can't tell you. But it freaked me out because it was really weird, erratic behavior. And just kind of a strange thing to do to troll people. But that is a thing that happened once when I was younger. And because of it, like, I can do this kind of stuff okay. Well, actually, this might go paranormal, and then it will be harder for me. But, paranormal stuff freaks me out more than science stuff. Yeah, it was creepy. And like I said, like, you know, I'm not going to push beliefs on anybody. People can believe whatever they want. Maybe she was high or trolling. But whatever it wasn't normal, and it was freaky. You've still yet to finish? How long have you been playing it? Like, because I know it was only on sale a little while ago. Did you grab it recently, or is it so daunting? Like, there would be no judgment here. If this was a slow burn kind of a game. I'm really intrigued by the story, though. Okay, so I need to unplug the things and book it. I feel like I move slower when those things are around. Okay, so we'll unplug one. In back. About a month or two now, yeah. That sounds like around the time the game went on sale on Steam. 2. Okay. And it took 3. You freak out, you stand up, you see the thing, and you just gotta turn around and run. Turn around and run. Come on, game. Come on, game. Work with me.
Reactor collapse imminent.
Work with
Proceed
me.
with emergency vessels.
Running. Running. I'm hitting the run button. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Door. Run. I don't even know where I'm running to. I'm just running. How long must I run? Oh gosh. Gonna dead end here soon, I'm sure of it. Oh shoot. Okay, cool. I think I got lucky. Straight baby train.
What the hell happened here? What are all these emergency... What did you do?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes. I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second. All right, taking off. Hold on to something.
I don't even know how I found that, to be completely honest. I was just running anywhere that didn't look like it led to a dead end. Oh, man.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of
Boy.
minutes.
Thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WoW is keeping
Yes.
the Curie from going into a
hold on.
catastrophe.
Sorry, I should explain that too. Yes, I'm the male voice. The female voice is Catherine. She was a person and is now a computer AI. We don't know if real Catherine is still alive or not. Yagi! You just missed the freakiest thing! Voltix was helping me through it. It was so terrifying. Also, thank you for reminding people to like the stream. Holy crap. Okay. And, okay, and you got it, so, yeah.
Catastrophic failure state.
You were on the
How
PS4.
did you get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WoW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful
It was
enemy.
a naked
No,
disco
it's not
ball,
like that.
man.
The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact! Hold on, the blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Oh, good. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
Please remain seated.
Yeah, disco head. Good old disco head. Can I move? There we go. What, am I stuck somewhere? Come on. There we go. Cool. Okay. We are sideways. I'm sure that's fine.
I'll never get this open.
That bodes well. Ah! I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's a fully clothed person that doesn't have a disco ball for a head. Droney! Droney! Hey, little guy! You're back!
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again. Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Theta.
Ooh, boy. That was fun. Thanks, little guy. That's funny, because I saved it. I'm assuming it's the same one. I saved something from rocks earlier in the game. I wonder what happens if you don't. I dreamt that I was visiting you and we went to your church, Jess, and there was a... Well, there you go. Ironic if you heard my story literally 5 minutes before you showed up. Which is kind of funny that you say that.
Long drop.
There's nothing... You can't ever... Like, never blame yourself for your dreams. Like, your dreams mean weird stuff. Usually in... Actually, I've had to look this up before. Usually in dreams, nakedness is not actually as kinky as culture wants you to believe. It's usually representative of feeling vulnerable. More so than intimate, depending on the context. So, that's probably where a lot of that was coming from. And then you were bullied by a 15-year-old. That's really sad. I'm sorry, Yagi. If you ever visited me and for some reason actually went to church with me, I assure you neither of those things would happen. I absolutely promise. Oh, man. Sorry, I know which I should be heading for the lights, but I like to explore. Whee! There's this nice...
Simon, careful.
Are you trying to tell me going over the edge would be bad? Yeah, I'm curious if when I was playing through before, if I didn't release this little guy, what would happen here? Would the dialogue be different? Can I not progress unless I let him out? Kinda curious. I saw there's a story mode where you can play through the game and the monsters can't kill you, which sounded like not at all like a fun experience for the first time because I wanted the challenge. But I may play through this again on that mode so I can actually explore. After like I've proven that I can beat it. What is this? I can pick it up. Oh, it's other little dronies. Oh, man. Yeah, okay. Here's a big old submersible. What I've appreciated about this game so far is if there's bad things around, you get audio and visual cues. Like, yes, there's jump scares, but they're not that terrible. Like, there's only been 1 or 2 jump scares that have been completely out of the blue. And I appreciate that, but I'm also not trusting it's going to stay that way. Wouldn't be surprised if you had to save the drone thing since it's quite a story. Probably. There probably would have been something. It basically allows you to get good luck with the monsters. Yeah, and that's something I'd like to do too. Like I said, like that's not a complaint that this game is too hard or anything at all. Like as much as I'm a little bit terrified by the game, I genuinely think this has been a well put together game. Oh, we're close. Maybe not. No, that's the logo. That's not where we are. Zoom in. Okay, so data to theta. But yeah, like I said, I might play it one time just to, because all this stuff looks so cool. I would like to be able to play it and like really get to know it. Okay, so this is zoomed out, this is zoomed in. So this is that whole pod. I want to get there, it looks like. Okay, I can handle that. Hey, Droney. Oh, cool. Let's see what he saw.
Come in, Strasky.
Strasky.
Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Acres is headed for Theta.
Delta Loom Organics, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Komorebi. Acres has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta. Still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Oof.
Strasky, I can try setting. I have pictures.
This must be her. So, Acres is dangerous. Hello, pictures. Can I zoom in on these at all? No. Well, that's a little terrifying. Is there a zoom button? I can look at? Okay, cool. That's helpful to know. Yeah, because like the first robot guy back in, he's been doing a good job, Yagi. He's been asking before he's been saying, which I appreciate. But yeah, I do want to be able to enjoy the experience as much as I can. That looks bad. I know it's got to be hard when you're watching someone else play. I understand that feel. I do. But it's going to be more fun for you if I don't know what's happening. Just remember that. Basically, if I look stuck, then that's fine, because I'd rather not spend 20 minutes on stream not knowing what I'm doing. But if I don't look stuck, just kind of let me go. already played with this. I can also distract it. Yeah, I can like throw crap and stuff. That's what was throwing me off with this, with the other one. Okay, good to know. All right. So I want to go to the big place, which I already knew. I am really engaged by the story so far. Let's see what this big thing is. What's going on here, guys? Oh, so what I was saying is I've appreciated how, for the most part, the game has given me audio and visual cues to tell me when I'm in danger. I just don't trust that it's always going to stay that way, unfortunately. Oh, this is some kind of assembly line. Oh no, this is the train track. That's what this is. Oh, hello. Can I get down there? Doesn't look like I can fight off all these weird monsters, but what do I know about the story? Okay, so I found out that it's, I can't remember where in the future, but it's like ridiculously far in the future. The opening scene in Ontario was like 2015, and now it's like 2103 or something like that. I can't remember the exact year. And according to all these reports I've found, the surface has been hit with meteors, and like we're the only people that survived because we're way underwater. It's not as scary looking. So I am probably some sort of, I appear to like have hands and stuff, but I've also seen stuff like generate, so I don't know. Cause like my underwater suit like magically appeared at one point, so I don't know how much of looking at myself is really a thing. But I'm either some kind of clone based off of an old pattern, or I am also an AI. I've met Catherine. Catherine is in my Omni tool. What is this? And Catherine knows that she's an AI based off of somebody else. So that would be the first time I've met a robot thing. Oh, and then there was this lady in a tunnel, and she's still there, and I'm supposed to tell somebody that she's there. I can't remember the name now. But she was like plugged into a machine, and I had to like unplug part of it so that I could get into the train transport. Thanks, little buddy. Now, Voltic says he hasn't finished the game yet himself.
Good robot.
How much farther ahead would you say you are from me, Voltic? Without using details. I like having this little robot. Yeah, well, and part of it is I've also been playing this game over several days. Like, if I was playing this on my own, I would have been playing it a little bit every day. So some of it... Ooh, hello.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on a Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
Okay, so the chick must have been the lady I found in the comm tower. So some guy named Ackers went nuts. Oh yeah, and we're trying to get to... Frick. It's all these Greek letters, and I don't remember which one I've been to and which one I'm going to. But I'm trying to get to the one that's by Phi. Phi is the ship launching one. And the one that's by Phi is the spaceship, and I'm supposed to go there with Catherine so we can send our artificial intelligences into space, I guess? Because why not? Yeah, I noticed earlier in the game there were no mirrors. Hello! Okay, so he got on a Zeppelin. Shipping, what do we got here? So Phi, Lambda, Theta, Echo. Wait, hold on. Shipping. Antenna. That's interesting. Don't really know what that means. Yes, restore some files. Hey, John, welcome. Oh, and thank you. There is another. It was good seeing you. I will chat with you soon. Err on Voltix, just err on the side of you don't need to tell me unless I'm stuck, okay? I appreciate you being helpful, and I understand you want to talk about the game, but there's plenty of people who've played the game that you can talk to about it. You are going to enjoy this stream more the less you tell me. You genuinely will. I appreciate your help in the earlier area, and if I look stuck, please help. But if I'm not stuck, just let me enjoy.
Strasky, we can see the Zeppelin now.
Good. Sorry about the mess. Without the positioning system, the Zeps just keep losing their set routes. Voljet did say that you could have fixed it on your side by rejigging the antenna. Guess it doesn't matter now. Are all of you coming?
No, just me, Goy, and Creer. Akers is set up being a stubborn old man.
All right. See you soon, Brandon. Happy evac.
Okay.
Peter, can you hear me?
I hear you, Terry. I mean, Mr. Akers, sir.
I've changed my mind. I would like to come to Theta. Let Delta sleep.
Of course. Wow. Honestly, didn't expect to hear from you again. Such a long time since you checked in. We have a few divers in a Zeppelin surveying Lambda at the moment. I'll just make sure they pick you up when they're done.
Thank you for the warning. I'll make sure they feel welcome.
Okay.
That's an interesting way to put it.
Get here.
So this is, yeah, 2103, 2104. Okay, so 2103 was the event. I don't know what the year is now. So you can see this is August of 14. This is January, or August 14th of 2103. This is January 15 of 2104. Okay. Can I interact with anything on here? I don't think I can. Okay. think I've been in here. Little friend, thank you. Oh, you're so helpful. I love it. John, if you're still lurking around, you missed me completely losing my crap really early on into the stream. I happened to stop at a really good point and start up again at a really scary point. I like post-apocalyptic games in general. It's like, not that thinking about how humanity will die is a great thing or anything, but like, it is interesting. He is such a good robo friend. Like at 20 minutes into the stream, I was so ready to be done. Tau, that's where I need to go, really. So I was at Delta, Theta. I thought Omicron was where I started, though. You know, I probably started at Omicron, went to Theta, because that's where I heard Catherine. Or went to Delta, or whatever. Okay, that makes sense. One thing I'll say is usually in games like this, if you see it on a map, you're going there. I've seen a lot of places on the map, and I don't know how long this game is, so I might not be going everywhere. But there's probably some places we're going to visit here. Here's a Healy thing. Might as well. Yeah, I know. I got through it. And now we're back into the explory parts, which I like. It's interesting that this weird biomechanical stuff heals me, just saying. What do we got here? Yeah, I ran into a naked man with a disco ball on his head, so that was a good way to spend my Saturday. Exactly. That's how we do it. Ooh, hey, it's a toilet. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's strange imagery. I will give you, it's definitely, it's either imagery that is highly intentional or made by someone who just wasn't understanding what they were doing. It's one of the two. Well, and I mean that's not even just this. That's iRobot. That's any number of. Oh shoot. No, we're fine. Okay, it made a weird noise. I thought bad things were happening. That's the classic story. Man creates a creation that destroys them. Like, even if it's not robots, that's effectively what Jurassic Park is. It's very common in science fiction to think that humanity will invent the thing that will lead to humanity's demise. And I don't think it's an unwarranted concern. I'll put it that way. Hello. What have we here? Oh shoot. My screen's glitching. Exactly. Huh. So I couldn't interact with that body and my screen glitched. I think bad things are about to happen here, guys. Well, hey! We about to meet Ackers. Ackers. Where are you, buddy? Does Ackers need a good belly rub? Do you not have any more friends, Ackers, because you killed them all? This game is really freaking me out with headphones on too, because I just heard Like a woo, only in my right ear. I want to get up here. Thank you. So that's where I went in. I apparently completely walked by that body the first time I came by. I think that's what I already went in before. Oh, nope. Buddy!
Rusted shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
But we have a little... I feel like that's code for... No. Whoa, hey there. No worries, Voltix. Hello there. Scared me, little buddy. What is that? Okay. I guess we're just gonna hit this button a lot. Hello there, General Kenobi. We're just gonna hit this button a ton. I think... hold on. Rather than sit here forever. Have I been in here? Nope. Okay. What's this? I want to figure out what that big machine is, if possible. There was a thing... I could look at, and it showed me... There's just so much here. I think I was by here before. I think this is that big chasm I, for some reason, couldn't go in. Yes. This is the big chasm I, for some reason, can't go in. Up here somewhere, there was like a thing. You know this meme. Up here, for some reason, there's a thing, and it has like readouts on it and stuff. And I'm wondering if I can look at it and pull information from it, and that will tell me how to tune that. Friend zoned by the cat. Ah!
Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit. I think I need some vacation.
That wasn't even that scary.
I have to speak with Akers about that. Isn't that right?
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get the theta.
Make yourself useful. Yeah? You put in a good word for me?
Hey, you.
Help me out here, will you? Brandon, did you move the Carthage casing? We need to test that one before we ship it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Make yourself useful.
Okay.
Man, you can really tell when Astrid is off platform. This place turns into such a locker room. Not in a good way, either.
Hey, you!
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Listen.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, can you hear me?
Give me some room, will you?
Listen.
Make yourself useful.
Okay. Well, at least I know it's not going to try to kill me.
Yeah. You're so full of shit, Brandon.
Okay.
I've seen you in payload manager.
Where was
Alice
that
Coster
thing?
shows up.
There was a TV thing I could interact with, and it had information on it. It wasn't in here, it was outside. It was this thing, maybe. Yeah, okay. Does this have any kind of like channels or any kind of readouts on it? No. I already listened to those. Antenna. Oh, hey. Okay. So maybe manually adjust antenna. That's what I was doing. I gotta figure out what it wants me to manually adjust them to. Okay. Where did that go now? Cannot figure out where I am. Move over here. Sounds like it could be. It definitely could be. I know what you meant. Let's just go in here briefly. I want to see what's in here. Sorry, little robot guy. This might have information I need. All right. Did the button say doom? I don't think so. Door. It said door. Hope it didn't say doom. Playing cards. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them. Stop them from abdicating the divine. So she carved her eyes out? Okay. We're just gonna start carving our eyes out, apparently. That's fine. Chess. Corrupt opponent. That's deeper than you know. Oh, hey, that's glittering like it's important. I'm excited to watch WoW claim Delta. It's exciting to watch WoW claim Delta. Half a year ago, I'd be worried. I have Goya and Juan clean the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Okay. You never saw that? Interesting. So that could be that Ackers guy who's like... Well, I'm sure that's a good sign. My reflection in the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them from this hell. Lack of sleep locked them in lucid dreams I've seen. Okay. That sentence made sense. I mean, I don't know about you, but that made total sense. Okay, I'm sure everything in here is fine. Let's bring some garbage with us. Hold on. I don't know why this is amusing me, but this is amusing me. Can we take the chair with us? Oh yeah, we're taking this chair. This chair can go. Hey Voltix, welcome back. What is... Oh, hey guys. That would be her eyeballs with a bunch of maggots around them. So there you go. There's some eyeballs. That's great. That's which is wonderful. These are some kind of pills, so that's neat. That looks like spiders. Did she draw this before or after she carved her eyes out? I feel like that's a relevant question. We're gonna take this with us too. Okay, that's good enough. The rest of the stuff can stay. I can't even get to the stupid door button because I put some crap in here. Chair, we're just gonna hold it. Roar! There we go. Be free! Into the sea, garbage. Where are those playing cards? We might need those. Whatever. Oh, I think this is the playing cards. Yeah. There we go. Be free into the world.
You'd let her manage your payload? What? That doesn't even make sense. Come on. Stop messing around and get back to work. Forget it, Akers. I'm not playing with you anymore. As if chess wasn't boring enough. You just have to go and win in 4 moves or whatever.
Oh, see? He was playing chess.
Did you move the outer shields? No, the thin one, the yielder. Yeah, I know it's not technically a shield. Never mind, I found it. Why would you want to go to Theta? Might be a small fish in a big pond, you know? Tell you the truth, I fucking love my job.
Oh, that's good.
I love that Delta is such a tight operation.
Hey!
I get to try everything.
Establish 216.
Yeah,
let's just click this for fun.
More.
Okay.
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
I don't think he's actually talking to me at all.
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Okay.
Got it. Looks okay, right? Yeah. It'll do.
Okay, now where was that thing that let me talk to people?
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy.
It's around here somewhere. Here? Here it is. Okay. Zeppelins. 216. Hey!
It's everywhere.
What? Hello?
All that water. We're drowning.
That's not a good sign.
Who is this?
Alan, what's your name?
Simon. Where?
Simon says.
What are you?
Oh, let's try that again.
Alan, can you hear me?
Alan! 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 That's not a good sign. Zeppelin not responding. Okay. Can we request a transport? Nope. Okay, well, let's go try a different one. You have to be able to laugh even when you're terrified. Alan! 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 Steve! 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 Okay, I think I'm getting how this works. So, let's go to this green one. Maybe he carved his ears out. Maybe we'll just find a pair of ears somewhere. Hey! Okay.
Yeah, just need a few more. Got it.
Right, yeah, exactly. Little by little. Okay, so that was... Oh, crap. What one did we hit? 049? No. 840? 840 we got. Okay. I thought I made... It's making a different sound. See, that's different than unable to request a link. See, unable to establish. This one is just they didn't answer. Yeah. Engine failure. Okay, so we gotta do the other one. First, I couldn't, yeah. That's all that's happening. So there's just nobody to talk to there.
Hey, try the other one. It's not working.
Yeah, no, duh. I mean, I know you're not talking to me, but...
Careful, Brand. Nice and easy. Yeah, just need a few more. Got it. Yeah, just need a few more.
049 link established.
Looks okay, right? Yeah.
Let's do it.
It'll do.
Anybody else think this looks like a karaoke microphone? Somewhere beyond the sea, which is what they sing in BioShock. Let's interact. Zeppelins. The fact that there's Zeppelins makes me think this is an alternate reality, because Zeppelins are notoriously in alternate realities. See Fringe, as well as other things. Zeppelin. You gonna talk to me?
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
I'm sure that's fine. Unspecified cargo is the best kind of cargo.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Third time's a charm? I'm sure I just have to request transport, but I'm just curious.
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
Okay, there's not other dialogue. Oh, 49 incoming!
Someone's on its way. Better get ready.
This would be the perfect time for something to go horribly wrong. I don't even know where I need to go. Probably here? Where all the dead bodies were? That would make sense.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure nothing bad is about to happen. Hey. Yes, thank you. That was the other thing that had Zeppelins in it. I knew it was something else I was familiar with. BioShock Infinite and Fringe. Two alternate reality things with Zeppelins. I'm sure nothing bad is gonna happen. I'm sure it's all completely fine.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that.
I
Where
bet.
are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Yep.
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
Probably
I
the
think
area
it
that
would be
wouldn't
easier to
open.
just take one from a robot.
No!
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
You're
We're just
a robot.
robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
I'm not taking it from our drone. I'm gonna take it from the one that's talking. Okay, there's a toolbox. There we go. My screen's starting to glitch, which tells
Just had no
me
choice.
stuff is gonna happen. How do I use it? That's a great question. probably just interact. It's probably just left mouse. Okay. Or maybe I can only use it when I'm near a thing. That looks different than when I was here last. You scared me, little guy. I'm not using it on him. I'm gonna use it on the annoying talking one. Our little guy is gonna stay safe.
Hey, try the other one. It's not working. Got it.
Oh, come on.
You okay? What the hell happened?
I don't care. You still mean less to me than my robot friend.
Guys, I need help.
I threw that away, so apparently it's useless now.
I hope this works.
Hopefully I won't need that later. He left me! Oh no, he's still there. It's fine. He's just following me. I thought he got mad at me. You can be mad at me, but it was him or you. And I picked him. So it didn't have to be you. Okay, well, the game is saving, so who knows what's gonna happen now. I don't like that we just left Catherine here.
Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
That's what I
keep saying. Is he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
I guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Hit the switch. Right, the button? There we go.
Thanks.
I'm sure this is fine. My little guy didn't come with me, though. He might be pissed at me. So this is really quiet. Can I talk to her? No. So we're just gonna float through the openness of space. I shouldn't be able to jump without falling back, but that's okay. I'm sure this is fine. Oh, hey, look, maps.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Beta. Then we just head inside, grab the Dunbat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the Dunbat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
Would make sense.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta.
But are we really saving mankind? Because we're just saving artificial intelligence.
Before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
You know, for someone who's yelling at me for not being chatty, you're not very chatty. Okay. So we're definitely a robot in some kind of body. And I think the implication is we've been perceiving things. Differently. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is it's stored human minds, but like... I mean, that's the point of the game, is to find humanity. If you put a human mind inside a robot, is it a human, or is it a highly intelligent robot? And what's the difference? And the difference is both a semantical one, but also a philosophical one. Because semantically, they're very different. But philosophically, need they be? If only I still had my robot. You know, if I'm a robot, why can't I upgrade my arm to have like a door cutting arm? I feel like that would be useful. I love these underwater levels. The underwater parts of BioShock 2 were some of my favorite parts of BioShock. I like how much underwater stuff there is. Is Soma. Well, and that's the thing. When I didn't necessarily know that. I just know Soma from Brave New World. Soma is the drug you take to feel happy. What is this? It's just a light. Well, and the bigger discussion therein is you have a lot of people who would say, oh, well, hello, what is this?
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors. What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The lab sure did a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit.
Brandon.
I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait, where are Komorebi and the others?
Dead.
This is all we got. The guest is still at Delta.
Emma,
Nope.
I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Nope. Nope. Acker's super
Strask,
killed them.
ready or not, we're coming in.
All right, see you soon.
Okay, well, I'm sure everything was fine. As I was saying, you have a lot of people who would define humanity not by a body or a mind, but by a soul. And can you transfer a soul is really the ultimate question. And that's kind of an interesting one to explore through fiction, because you can never actually prove if a soul exists, and you can never actually prove soul transference. In the same way, I mean, like, I perceive a personality in my gecko, but how much of that is crested geckos have a personality, and how much of that is me as a human humanizing things. Hello, flashing thing. What do we got here?
Sarah, are you there? Who is this? Catherine? I'm busy working. Oh, I just wanted to say thank you for what you did. Don't worry about it, but you should stand up for yourself. I mean, Strohmeyer doesn't have that kind of authority. You could just tell him to go fuck himself. Oh, I just don't. I'm not that kind of a person. You can't expect people to fight for you all the time. You're a brilliant person, Kath. You're so smart it makes my head spin, but sometimes you just disappear into yourself. Suddenly it's like talking to a fucking 5-year-old. It's just hard. I can't just be more like that. Everyone would know I'm pretending. It's not too late to win people over. Strasky likes you. I like you. Reed likes you. Strasky likes everybody. Yeah, that's true. Wait, you think Reed likes me? Catherine, a lot of people like you. You just need to open up a little. Be more approachable. Can I get back to work now? I'd rather not be reprimanded twice in one day. Okay, see you back inside. Over
So
and out.
that is Catherine. The shy one is Catherine, the chick we've been talking to. The AI version of the chick we've been talking to. And another thing that I've always found interesting about this discussion of, like, can you move AI, or, like, can you move a person's mind, is this, at least so far, has the implication that you can copy someone's mind without killing them, or at least it hasn't said that you can't. Because when we met AI Catherine, she said she was based off of human Catherine, but she heavily... Hold on. This is important.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
Nope.
No, we haven't met before.
Is this Mark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
I've heard that name
Nice
a
to
few
meet
times.
you, Robin.
So anyway, before we continue with this, I'll say my point is, if you can copy a person's AI, or copy a person's mind and put it in a robot, and then that robot
I don't understand.
is just as human as the person you copied, and then both of those people exist, then a worry I think a lot of people have is it lessens the value of an individual if you can literally just copy that individual, and that individual can exist separately. And I think that's something too that a lot of people struggle with, because I mean that's the thing to me, is I would hate to lessen the value of human life by being able to just copy and paste
How
it.
did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself.
Aha, see?
At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in the Ark, there's basically two of you, right?
This is literally what I was just talking about.
One human, one living skin in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is...
Yeah?
Pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
He can't tell.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
See you later.
Will do.
I'll be going now.
Let me know if you find anyone else.
You'd argue in the moment the copy existence experience they are no like. That's still though, even if they are then a different person, and they're still different people, that is literally creating life with a copy and paste mechanism. It's literally hitting a keystroke and creating another human life. And that is a distinctly different process from needing multiple people to create another person and then needing months and months of time for that person to grow to be able to exist outside of another person and then grow over time, versus just taking an AI already at adulthood that's already processed and learned and sticking it into something that's manufactured. I mean, even if you can still, like, say for sake of argument that is a mind that thinks in of itself and is as of deserving of rights as a flesh body, would we really want to do that? Is that degradation to life? Is that an insult to life? And what is the morality of that? I think it's a bit, I think it lessens the value. Well, but no human's value is in how many there are. You know, we could make 3 of them. The point isn't how many we do it or if we do it at all, per se. The point is, you know, what happens when it's just that easy? Like, what would we value? Would we be worried about a person's well-being if we could just copy and paste them somewhere else? I don't know. I feel like if that were possible, it would have implications. I mean, humans are already not rare, and they already have value. So of course human value is not based on rarity. It's in the respect for life itself, which is something greater than mathematics or logic, but something intrinsically valuable about the process of human life. And the idea of, is it humanity's place to define that sort of thing? You know, and go back to Jurassic Park. The whole point of Jurassic Park was humans playing God. And it went wrong. Just because it wasn't human life, it was still life. Alright, what do we got in here? Hello. It looks like the Ghostbusters logo from afar. Hello, Dunbat. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. I'm sure everything's fine in here. I still think it's interesting though, because everyone keeps talking about how Catherine and others copied all of the people on these stations, but I wasn't from this station. I was from 2015 in Ontario. Like, I had nothing to do with the station. So why was my intelligence here? I almost wonder if the Ark was the end game the whole time.
Hello? Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
Like, I wonder if people on the station weren't going through with it, and either whatever happened on the surface has been faked, or was caused by some sort of AI because of people not going through with using the Ark. Kind of wondering if that's where the story's going to end up. Can't get in there. I'm guessing it's that lit up pad over there I need to go to. Also, there's a nice blood trail to over here, so that's usually a sign of... Is that a wet floor sign? Oh my gosh, that is a don't slip, the floor is wet sign. That is so good. Alright, what do we got here? Talk to me, Catherine. Okay. Well, that's complicated. Can I go in here? Alright, game, let's figure this out. What did I miss? Security camera, that's interesting. I already hit that button. That's how I got in here to begin with. What did I miss? Can I bust through this glass? Come on. Come on. Yes, I can. Okay, that's what I need to be doing. Can I open the door now? No. Okay. Let's see. I only figured that out because I did that at the beginning of the game. What do we got? Not good. Chair. Ah, there we go. That would be a thing. What's here? Pathos. Oh, Pathos. Okay, so it's in the Atlantic. It's good to know where we are. Kind of. Sticky notes. This appears to be the only real thing you can do in here.
We're here?
Oh.
We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the Dunbat.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, What's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who can tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station.
Remember what I said, Voltex?
We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat.
I'm definitely not stuck right now. Okay, looks like I'm gonna leave her there. Okay. Cool. Looks like I can use those now. Are those doors open? It does not look like it. Looks like I just opened up this area. No, but you don't necessarily need to, like, if I know there's a monster coming, I'm going to play knowing that there's a monster coming. Like, a spoiler isn't just story. A spoiler is, like, just let me play the game, I'm happy to talk to you about anything you want to talk about, but we just don't need to talk about the game until it's happening. Like, I'm perfectly happy playing the game. I don't necessarily need, like, updates. Tell us about your life. Tell us about what you're up to. How you feeling today? Yep. Alright. Hello, big area.
What happened to all the people?
This place looks deserted.
Well, the fine people, I guess.
It doesn't make any sense. Theta is clearly the best option for survival.
Well, they didn't make it. Ackers was killing half of them on their way here. Oof, okay. This is... Not much going on? Well, it's nice to have a good, relaxing Saturday.
Where the hell did they all go?
If Theta is out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Well, hello. Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was literally just about to say, like, the lights are on. I'm sure it's fine. You know what? This freaking crap will reveal itself when it reveals itself. Oh, hey, Mirror. This is what you were talking about, Voltex. Probably. Oh, don't draw this out. Come on. Let's see our nice disco ball head. I'm less worried about my face and more worried about what's standing behind me. Come on. Be a man or a robot. I don't care what I look like. I care about what's standing behind me, like, that will only show up in a mirror.
I'm worried we won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to town? Well, it seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Urinal, so I'm clearly in the men's room. Come on, be a man. Take life by the nuts and bolts. Ugh. Come on. That. I'm not. Come on. Come on. Ugh, maybe I just can't yet. I like get a rag for the mirror or something. Well, I'll come back in a minute. Try one more time on this one. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Well, that's interesting. Seems to be some sort of like, that's where it came from. Seems to be, those are showing like they're important. Okay, that sound's coming from the TV. We're not going to look in there right now. It does not look like stairs are an option. Light's going to flicker again? I know you. Darn thing. It's going to reveal itself when it's going to reveal itself. Not going to dignify it with a response. Okay. Unsealing things is bad. Hey, look, it's all these names. I'm going to see if any of them are just open before we unlock the one. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're in a hallway. Stuff's happening. We found these quarters. Hey, Catherine's room. Catherine, I'm going to go in your room.
Hey, that's my room.
Yeah,
You
it
want me
is.
to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
But are they your memories or are they someone else's? You had a lot of sticky notes. You like sticky notes.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
Well, Catherine, I'm not even sure that you're, like, not leading me to my death, so I'm gonna sneak through all your stuff, okay? I'm gonna read your journal. Find the part where you say, I hate Simon, I'm leading him to his death. Imagine, read. Tested machinery today. It was clearly corrupted by the WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded the simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. Scares me. Interesting. Richard gave me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before, so like mine. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for the capsule, Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence. Makes the weather system so much better. Implement Reed didn't go well. Try with new Reed. New Reed won't play nice with others. Interesting. Move out of the way, chair. Can I interact with computer? No.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
The fact that you are so worried about it makes me think there's something in here, Catherine. Why was your computer unplugged? The more you protest, the more I want to look through every one of your drawers. The
Maybe we should move on.
No! You like to lift weights, apparently. You must have been buff.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean...
Hey, a bra.
Yeah, that's a part of Reed's vivarium. It's a long story.
We're gonna take the bra with us. Actually, leave it right there for right now.
No need to go through all my stuff.
Nope, I'm doing it. What's this? Oh, it's a teddy bear. It's a rope.
Teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
I'm just gonna take your bra with me. Is that gonna bother you? Are you bothered by the fact that I'm just waving your bra around, Catherine? I'm gonna use this bra to ward off monsters. Set it down. Taking it with me. What are you hiding, Catherine? Exactly. Don't mind me. Just walking around with a bra. I'm just trying to have a good time, Yagi. I gotta do something to not be terrified. Leave that bra there. Now everyone, we're gonna leave the bra here. Now everyone will think that Catherine was having an affair with Martin. He has no computer, which is interesting. Her computer was unplugged. One day, other explorers will come here and they'll be like, we don't know who this Martin guy is, but he was doing the dirty with Catherine. Might as well just punch this weird thing.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
That's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
Oh, that's a bad sign. Or is it Simon? No, it's Martin. Oh, I am Simon, right? I'm causing a scandal. Well, there's Robin's room. I'm gonna unlock these rooms, but I'm trying to figure out what that light is there. Is that the monster? I don't know. Look, I really don't want to do this because I know bad things will happen. But, like, we're gonna do it, okay? Why were you quarantined? Robin is the chick we found outside. I feel kind of bad for her. She was an artist, or she got a present from an artist? We're all dying anyway. I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarang and the continuity. We're all dying, so I might as well kill myself prematurely. Why the heck not? Also, really happy drawings. Also a cat. And a Ferris wheel. Was that the eye, maybe? No, what's going on? Chair. Really useless chair. Why does no one have computers? That's gotta be relevant. You have a lot of sticky notes. Through the many AI buttholes. Nothing like a good AI butthole. Yep, she super killed herself. That cat does look like the one from Alien. My flashlight's going out. I'm sure it's fine. What's that do? Oh! There was a light switch the whole time. I'm stupid. Well, hopefully that was worth unleashing awful things everywhere. Let's check out Mark's room. Danger, restricted area. Sounds like my kind of place. My flashlight better? Yeah, it looks like it charges. Let's turn the lights on. Turn the flashlight off. What's your sad story of killing yourself? Dear friends, when you will read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. Not to frighten Catherine, I will do this secretly by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before saving her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn. I'm victorious. I advise you to save inside the Ark. See, look, guys. I just feel like this is a little extreme. Like, well, I'm an AI now. I'm just gonna kill myself. Who? What does that say? I don't know. It looked like who, but now it looks like something 2-0. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they're seeing things in the wall. There's a butthole. What else we got? Just so many, you know, this it doesn't help me that it's like equations. Chem lab, okay. And this would be where you've seen them, okay. So you knew that there's like this weird crap growing everywhere, and you're still like, I'm just gonna off myself and become one with the weird crap. Come back. Classified. Intelligence analyst. Apparently. And in the, I mean, you've seen the first stream, so like, these areas have been sealed off for a reason. But conveniently, every room I've been in that's sealed off is somebody who killed themselves, except for Catherine. Her room wasn't sealed off, and she doesn't seem, at least so far, to have killed herself. Mr. Sarang, the company is very pleased to hear of your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what a unique opportunity this is, and will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand this mystery. To do so, you must ensure that Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without interference. In the case of emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcibly eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is important cause. Okay, interesting. I said butthole. It was the AI butthole. Really the best way to describe it. Nature of identity. Questions about the self. Who are you? What does it mean to be human? Does your body's surrounding or your surroundings confine or define you? All very difficult ideas to approach without having your questions invalidated by the practical or mystifies. Okay. It's almost like this book is the actual themes of everything we're doing. I'm wondering if they were locked after they killed themselves, not during the quarantine. I'm wondering if they were quarantined because they killed themselves. If that wasn't determined that, like, there's some kind of contagion that's, like, causing them to kill themselves. You know what I mean? Because they're not supposed to. They're supposedly not being directed to. So what's causing them to do it? Hey, Bobcat! Alien biomedical stuff is like the cat, and it demands everyone's... You're not wrong. Every cat I've ever interacted with has wanted me to look at its butthole. Hello.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same.
Interesting.
With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital
See, this is the recording that's convincing people to kill themselves. So here's the thing. I was talking with Great Canadian Guy about this earlier. It's a different emergent personality. It's a different being. Like that, everything in that recording was almost self-contradictory, because it's not like you split yourself. If you really copy and paste and then the paste becomes a new self, the old self still ceases to be. So this is not an answer to what comes after death, and this is not an answer of prolonging death and becoming immortal, because all you do is preserve a copy of your brain pattern somewhere else, and even if that has a soul or what have you, it's not yours. So when you kill yourself, you're still just killing yourself. There's just a copy of you that you will never get to experience or be a part of. And I feel like they should be aware of that, because the moment that copy is made and put somewhere else, you should be aware that you are not perceiving the other copy. And if you can't perceive what the other copy is perceiving, then it is something separate and it is not you, and you are not protected by its existence. So basically, there's a lot of people here who have been really duped by the nature of deep questions sound cool. We can't go in these rooms. Presumably these are people that did not kill themselves. There's probably a point where we are seeing things, Kathleen, but there's also a point where I think some of the stuff is happening. But if we are of a digital mind, then we could be seeing things, because in a digital space, you can kind of create any kind of imagery, really. And if you're digital, then anything that is digital is as real as anything else that is digital. Hello, toolkit. What do we got here? These would be instructions for how to do stuff. He might have what I need here. This chair is kind of in my way. Bear! Thank you, Bear. How's it going, my dude? It is good to hear from you. I was on Twitter earlier, and there was a fellow who responded to me named Jedi Master Bear. I thought that was cool. You guys would be buddies. Those two theta. What do we got? A family. What do we got? Don't know what that is, to be completely honest with you. So just like a picture. That's, hey guys, look, it's where Thanos went at the end of Infinity War. What did it cost, Thanos? What did it cost? Jump off the bed because it's fun. Okay, we've officially been in all the rooms. So, bad things can happen at any point in time, really. I feel like we're trying to find somebody who's alive, basically. Before I go in there, I've clicked all the door buttons. So I'm pretty sure bad things are gonna happen when I walk back out there. So I can't get out here, right? That's where I really want to go next. It's not like a door control. Okay. We're gonna take this with us. Everything is fine. Everything is gonna be great. Everything's fine. Cool, the lights won't turn on. That's awesome. You haven't been in here. Here's another bathroom. Maybe we can see our face in here. Come on, do it. Stop staring at your hand. Wipe the grime off. You can do it. I believe in you. There's a towel on the ground. I'm trying to figure out, am I supposed to like clean the mirror off some other way? Toilet. 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 Oh, I missed. No, that doesn't work. Come on, I want to see myself in the mirror. Yeah, I think so. Maybe later we'll be able to do it. We're just gonna take this with us out here for no reason. Sure, it's fine. Oh, we went around there and we couldn't go anywhere else. So I think we've done all we can do here. Here's where we haven't gone yet. That's true. Aha, okay. Well, might as well, right guys? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's all fine. I'm sure that's not a bad sign at all.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
We have that for later. Let's see what we get. Unable to connect to mainframe. Please reset router into sub-level vault. Okay. Well, at least I have a direction now. The elevator was trash, so we'll have to do something else. What is this? All right. A lot of designs. These chairs are always in the way. Dang it. Dumb chairs. Troubleshoot. Running Windows Vista. Why do I keep bringing this out? Am I supposed to put it somewhere? Oh, I see.
Need to fix that mainframe connection.
I like how I keep doing things by completely stumbling across them.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Ooh. This is neat.
Bust. Broken. Damaged.
So are all these people dead then, technically? That looks not damaged.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Might as well just look at all the things. They're just short. I like how I can just bump up into live wires and I'm fine. Yeah, that's the only one. So I found the things I need to find, basically. Looks like I'm still looking for one other thing, though. So that would be the sub-level. That's where I came from. This would be the scan room.
This is where I did my scan.
This is like the chair I sat
all
in.
the others, I suppose.
There's a lot of blood.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Makes sense. Same issue with this computer and all the other ones.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
That would be Cat.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
That's that blood.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
People just kept offing themselves, but there was that recording going around that was telling people to do it. £300 big guy. Another stupid chair in my way. Okay, hello.
Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Narragraph continues. Okay, 1997. That's way before me. That was 2015. Paul Bird. Canadian. That's another Canadian. I don't really know what I'm looking at.
David Munchie.
Hey.
How did this...
That was the...
What is this?
That was the doctor I was seeing. And Jarrett, that's me.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Okay, personally, I would prefer the redundancy. I mean, that's the thing. I wouldn't have... If I had my brain copied, I wouldn't just go shooting myself in the head. Then at least Space Me could maintain the computer the digital me is on. Exactly! Exactly. You get it. Alright. Let's go in order here.
Okay, that's it.
So I did make it post-scan.
That was fun. That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It's freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well,
by recovery, you mean you scan my brain so you could put me in a robot body? Because 2015 me is not okay with that. That does not sound like a cure to me. I mean, I already talked to myself a lot. It would just be less crazy.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
Everything's
no big change
legal?
In medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
So, for those of you who weren't here for the beginning of the first stream, the original Simon Jarrett, he was in an accident and had a brain injury that was slowly killing him over time. And so he was getting his brain scanned for this revolutionary science thing to cure him of his condition. Now the question is, was that really the course of action, or was that and like this whole other thing became plan B? Or was that a scam? Of course, I need to invent some new pronouns. Right, because you couldn't do I and me, but it wouldn't really be you. It'd be like other me. Yeah, that would be crazy. Last recording team first.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. It's made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
So whatever treatment he had didn't work. That's where he gave verbal consent to have his mind used. Now, of course, what we don't know is, was the treatment ever real? Although that scientist sounded interesting. Why would I erase the data?
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
But why was my brain put into a suit with the power button flipped? That's the question. And why now? I don't know why I would erase the data, though. I need to go to some sub-level. There was an elevator back there. I wonder if it will do something now. What was in here? Oh, that was the barracks. Whatever was supposed to happen in here might not have happened because I hadn't found that room
Simon,
yet.
the last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. Seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
Keep my eyes open.
Okay. So yeah, I probably would have been dealing with a monster in here. Let's see if we can look at this now. Come on. Maybe we're afraid that we are faceless. I mean, I do have contingencies planned for if I could be digitally copied, whether it's...
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines, thinking they are people, is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
So that also addresses stuff I was talking about earlier. I'm kind of backtracking a bit, again, because I'm wondering if some of the stuff will be open now. Let's turn the lights on in Catherine's room. Maybe we missed something in here because I was just using the flashlight. I don't think so, though. I think I looked through all of this. Yeah, I did.
Simon, get out of my room already.
Just messing with you. Why do we need emergency life support if we're robots? Okay, I'm not sure what I'm missing here.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Gee, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone.
See, I think I was supposed to find that room and go through all this dialogue first. So now I'm just kind of like walking around trying to respawn the whatever it is that was supposed to be spawning. Can I slide in there? No.
I wonder what the real Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say he'd be pretty upset.
I missing here? Maybe I have to go out here to get to the sublevel? I feel like I need to get back to that other row of stuff, though. She says it's bad to punch those, because they're the AI. Also, if I'm going to encounter a monster, I might want that. So I might need to heal myself. Okay, here's another door I couldn't get in before. This looks sub-level-y. Yeah, this looks very sub-level-y. So we'll leave that one there. In case I need to heal after whatever's going to happen down here. We're hitting almost 3 hours. And I have some other stuff I need to do. So we're going to solve the mystery of this mainframe, we call it. But I'm going to keep going a little bit while nobody leave yet. But we're probably just going to resolve this story point and then go on. Just saved. But partly because I'm curious, mostly because I will 100% forget what's going on. Pretty sure we're gonna meet a faceless, nasty thing here soon, though. Okay, that looks very mainframey. Let's see what's in here first. That's true. What does money mean in the digital space? Oh, this also looks mainframey, so maybe I have to do something good. I'm sure it's fine in here. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Oh! Yep, did you guys see that? I sure as heck did. Here's a plan. We're gonna not do this room right now. We're gonna leave this room. That thing can stay there. We'll go in this other room. There we go. We'll do this room. Hey, body that's alive. Do you, like, get royalties for AI built based on copies? Like, would a Bobcat Prime file taxes? That's a good question. You are asking the important questions, Bobcat. That is a body. Also, bad things are going on because my eyesight's doing weird things. Hi. Okay. We're just gonna see what this thing does. I don't think, like, it's worse to, like, run around and not know what it does. I just want to know what this thing does. Oh, that's really terrifying. Oh, boy. Yep, it's super gonna kill us. Yep, it's gonna kill us. Because I can't get back up. Is it like the other things? Is it gonna... Okay. And it's going away. Can it not go upstairs? Or is it like the other thing where if I don't look at it... Hi there. Can it not come up the stairs? Okay, it's coming this way. I really just want to test what this thing's gonna do. This thing's pretty horrendous, though. It does not seem to want to come up here. That's very interesting. That is the scariest freaking thing I've ever seen. Very interesting. Okay. Hold on a second. We're gonna leave him there for a second. We know what's there now, at least. Where was that other doorway? There was a AI butthole we could punch around here somewhere. There it is. Okay, that'll heal us up. Yeah, right. It apparently cannot look up. Well, now we can hear it, so that's pretty neat. I'm assuming we can just move around it, right? Like it's vision-based. If it can't see us, it won't come after us. But that's at least we know that, at least for right now, the stairs keep us safe. Let's go ahead and just shut that. Just in case there's like two roaming around, I want to not have them come out. It's really close. It's on a roaming pet. Yeah, there it is. See that? Look at that nasty thing. Look at that nasty thing. And it comes up the stairs. I wonder if it can't open doors. I wonder if I can sneak around it. Look at that thing. It's so gross. And then like lock it out of the room. But then I'd still have to deal with it when I open the door back up. So that's probably not the best option. Yeah, right, Bear? Oh my gosh. Now, depending on how long this takes, can you open doors? Oh, never mind. It can open doors. So that's cool. We're going to just keep that in mind. Hopefully there's only one. I don't even know what I'm trying to do back here. Please reset router. Okay. Is that this thing? Nope. Router. I gotta find the router. And it's coming back because my eyes are glitching. I will say that I can stream no more than another half an hour. You're alive. So no matter what, I have to stop then, but I feel like I should be okay. There's just a lot of places in here that could be a router. trying to keep to the edges, but I don't know if that's going to do me good. I think that's it. Nope. I just want to say for a second that running around a haunted basement to reset the internet router to get the internet working, but there's a nasty faceless amorphous blob is, I think, actually a nightmare as a millennial that I've had before, for the record. Maybe I can throw that in. They were using a wired network. I would say look for the thing with a bunch of cables and plug into it, yeah. This is a frickin' maze. I don't even know where I am. I just ran back here so fast. Yeah, right? Hold on 1 second, guys, sorry. Is this important? Okay. Important, but not urgent. That could be a routery thing. Oh no, I'm right back to where I was. You're not the router, are you? Kinda dead lady? I'm presuming I can throw things and distract this nasty. Okay, I gotta try to find my way back. I think I've been back here already. Yep. Sorry, I'm real quiet, guys. It's if I think that thing can hear me. That was a weird sound effect. It's another person. Okay, that blobby thing could be moving anywhere around here. We're near the front. Maybe the router is in that other room. That's really possible. We're just gonna run for the stairs. There he is. I see. I need to get in that room. I would say I could lock him in a room, but I think what I need to do is this. I'm pretty sure he saw me. Okay, now is he still gonna not come all the way up the stairs? Yep, He's still not going to come all the way up the stairs. Coming for me. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Huh. Interesting. And then he's gonna go stand right back in that door again. Okay, so I need to get in that room. I'm betting that room is where the router is. That would make the most sense. I can clearly get him to move by throwing things. Or he could just walk. That's also an option. Are you gonna go in that other room now? Because that would be really helpful to me. Nope, don't spot me. Shoot. What even is that thing? Back up. We're gonna test this. I'm gonna stand right here. Standing right here, he still only comes that far. Oh, man. Okay, how to do this? We're gonna actually be patient and see if he goes in that door. Because he stopped going in that door because he saw me. Or he might have. I think he's gone in now. Are one of you a router? Oh boy! Okay, this is gonna be fun. Come in here, get out of the doorway. Get out of the doorway. Get out of the doorway. Does he not see me yet? Can I hide from this thing? I'm not sure I can. Woo! Run, 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 run. It's like a Dalek, it can't climb stairs, exactly. Maybe the answer's in this room. No, this doesn't look like a router. Okay, so the router must be in here. Like, it must be one of these things. I mean, it's very conceivable that I didn't go down every single path in here. This is very horrifying. Where's the frickin' router? This is so terrifying. This is just a big circle from where I was. I feel like this looks really routery. It's not letting me do anything. Apparently don't have anything in my inventory. There we go. Maybe I needed to be here this whole time. There we go. Yep, I just needed to be here this whole time. Oh well. When will guys get around the crew members? Yeah, there seems to be that way. Okay, I feel dumb, but at the same time, I'm glad we figured this out. What do you mean flip switch? There we go. Mainframe online. So did I do it? Can't interact with anything there. Is it gonna be right there? Nope. I wish it would tell me when I've achieved a thing so that I know I didn't miss something. This thing is 100% gonna be in this room, by the way. Now we just gotta get out of here. Not getting any audio or visual cues that he's coming up on me. Okay, the only thing we can do is make a break for it. Oh, make a real break for it. There we go. Okay, let's see if that's all we needed to do. Hopefully he'll start talking to Catherine here soon and we'll find out. Nothing like a good old monster in the basement.
Good job, Simon.
Okay, we did it.
Better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Well, that was horrifying. Okay, now I'm not entirely sure I remember where I need to be going. Probably, I think her lab. I think I need to go to her lab. That was the scan room. This is her lab.
Let's load up that chip. There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
No, said she'd help out with delivering the Ark. Killed himself because of continuity? Soma is really bad. Titan security. Delta refugee, construct wrangler. He's working for Soma now. Robin Bass. Another continuity suicide. We look so much alike. In a different life, I'm sure we'd be so best friends. So you would be best friends because you look alike? That's weird. She helped me cut the wave leak from the helmet. If anything, it should make post-scan hangover less severe. It's kind of close. not to carry it to fight. I mean, Wolchek is the closest one, I feel like. Oh, I see. Let's try this. Well, every furnished basement needs a monster. That's true. That's true.
No, it won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Oh, okay. I was looking for like a computer engineer. Theta Security Group. Got it. Mark? I don't know. We're just gonna hit the buttons and see what happens.
That one won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
It's not like I remember who these people are. He's working for Strohmeyer, so maybe Brandon would know. I appreciate how it takes a while to upload, like in real life.
Going. There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
Let's talk to him at a beach.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Welcome back, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This is...
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't working.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened?
Don't give me a big button and expect me not to click it.
Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing
This is
here.
how I woke up and I was
Don't worry,
fine.
Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Don't get upset, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you.
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Catherine, we're playing with lives here.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
Let's try the ski lodge.
What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not
Okay,
giving
this
you
is not working well.
Please, we really need that cipher.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
Okay.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Let's try the beach again.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something else here.
What? How did I get here?
Mr. Wan, I need your help.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Listen, I really need your help. I need the new security
What
cipher.
am I supposed to be doing?
Dr. Chun? I hear your
Can I
voice, but
click
there's
on
no one
anything
here.
else?
There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this
We'll
place.
just let this one go through.
It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
Okay, yeah.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
I wonder if that's going to be easy. Hello. Well, we're at about the time I needed to get going. I don't know where I would find this more data. Looks like there's another place I could put a chip. If I found chips. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Who are we talking to? Brandon Wan. What if we went to Brandon's room? Let's go to Brandon's room. See if we can find something.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Heck yeah. That's what I figured we needed to do.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Okay, let's check this out. He likes castles and mountains.
Brandon, you ready to go? Stromeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brandon to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
What is this? Fairchild Award? Interesting. Well, we're gonna leave it right there. Picture of him with a lady.
Cute.
Picture of him with the fam. Origami. Brandon, I'm really a mess thinking about the scan. Everyone is being so brave, all smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I greatly accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. You say it takes a couple days to recover. Kisses, Alice. Oh.
There's a note from Alice that makes me think she was scanned alongside Brandon.
Okay, that sounds really promising. We can definitely use that. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Yeah, you
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Asker's agreed to evacuate Delta. Goyokir and I are going to move to Theta today. Asker said he'd stick around for a while longer. Take pride in my work. This place is miserable.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on
Look, Catherine, I know you don't like me snooping around, but you need to chill. People didn't like Catherine. He's gonna. Okay. None of that was as important. Washing his clothes, it seems. I'm just running everywhere because I want to spend as little time in between places as possible.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
At a ski lodge?
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What happened to the room?
Do you like it?
Alice, where are we?
This is the Ark. However, we have a problem.
What? What's happening?
Let's see if this
The
works.
new security cipher, I need it.
You're lying. You're not Alice. What did you do to her? What's going on here? Why are you doing this?
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon, don't give up now.
Let's try it with none. Maybe he'll believe that better.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard.
There's an extra slot there, so I think that we're gonna have to find one other thing.
Alice, what happened to the room?
Nothing. It must be the scan making you see things.
Why are you acting like this?
Me? Why are you acting like this?
Whoever you are, you better get the fuck out of here.
Please, I'm just trying to find a cipher.
Well, what the hell is this? What have you done to me? What have you done to Alice? If she's hurt, I'll fucking end you.
Oh man. So like if you look here in a
Does
second.
anything carry over? I mean, could he remember this hell we're putting him through?
The simulation never affects the scan pattern. Each time is a fresh start.
It's a little comforting, I suppose.
See how there's this empty slot here? I think that after we run this, it's gonna tell me to go find a new environment.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. Wow. What the hell happened? Where are we?
Behold, the Ark.
We made it? I didn't realize it would work this way.
Just one thing.
What do you mean?
You know how Theta got a new security cipher?
Yeah. The WoW lockout.
We're making it
I
further.
need that key. It's the only way to save the rest of the staff.
Wait, this is crazy. You're not Alice.
No. I'm Alice.
You're lying. This is a trick.
Okay, see, it's still not gonna work.
I need you to calm down.
This is fucking cold using Alice like that. Get out of my face.
Mr. Wan, it's really important. I need to know the cipher.
Interesting.
I'm not giving you anything. Take me back to Theta now. I'm not having any more of your bullshit.
Yep, so after this we're gonna be directed to find a new area.
Please let this be over soon.
We made it further with the beach. Let's just try it one more time. I don't know why it's not prompting me to do something.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. Wow. What the hell happened? Where are we?
This is the Ark.
We made it?
I didn't realize it would work this
It
way.
would work this way?
Just one thing.
What do you mean?
Theta got a new security cipher, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The WoW lockout.
There's still people we have to save, and we need that key to do it.
Wait, this is crazy. You're not Alice.
He doesn't believe I'm Alice, so I think we need to go to Alice's
You're
room.
lying. This is a trick.
Mr. Wan, I need you to calm down.
This is fucking cold using Alice like that.
Yeah.
Get out of my face.
We need to go to Alice's
Please, I
room
really need that cipher.
I'm not giving you anything.
so she can sound more like Alice.
Now. I'm not having any more of your bullshit.
This setup won't work. We need something else.
Let's go to Alice's room. Well, actually, I need to get going, but I'll wait until I can find like a save point. And then we'll get going, but I'm pretty sure we need to find Alice's room. Let's see. It didn't prompt last time until I got to her room. Guy, Nadine, Maggie, John. Is it through here? Okay, maybe we need to go back in. Maybe we need to go back in his room and find something more. Like, if I look at these locations, is it going to prompt something? What do I need to do? Nothing is getting any kind of response. Maybe if I go in somebody else's room? Because you'd think, like, I really want to get through here to these other rooms, and I don't know how to do that. Turn the light on in here. Oh, the light doesn't work in here. Huh, okay. Maybe Alice didn't have a room. Maybe she was in the regular barracks. I really do need to get going, but the game hasn't saved. Regular barracks is back over there. Maybe I can find something in one of these bathrooms. Does this work now? No, it's not going to work now. This is the men's bathroom. Maybe they, like, did it in the shower, and we can find something. Come on. That doesn't do anything. Let's try the women's room. I'm not finding anything. There was that bunk area around here somewhere. Alright, well, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing, but I really do have to get going, so I'm just gonna have to hit the save button. And, because there is, I can save and exit, so hopefully it saves my progress if I exit here. Will he say anything if we come out here? Have we gone through all these doors? I think we have. That's where we came in. This is where Catherine is.
I think we need to find a better location for Brandon Wong.
Yeah, I know.
The vivarium made me think about why it was simply the same room.
Vivarium? What are you talking about?
I don't like guessing what I did after my scan, but there's a good chance I made a schematic for the scan room.
Are you suggesting I check the scan room for schematics of the scan room?
Yes, and feed them into the simulator.
Ah,
That
I
should
get it.
work.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm stupid, but I get it. We'll do that real quick, and then hopefully it'll save. And then we'll call the stream. I'm dumb. That's a really good idea. I was thinking we needed to know something about Alice to find a space for Alice. But that makes sense. We need to find the scan room. Yay for games idiot-proofing themselves. There we go. Do I need to take the card with me? Okay, maybe I need to take the card with me. Can I just take them both? I can, good, because I'm not sure which one it's on. Okay, this is what I needed to do. Scan room. Transfer to chip. There we go. Is it gonna save? Or maybe we can just resolve this really fast. It will probably save after we resolve this. Okay. Scan room with Alice.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromer. He said he needed a new site for ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait.
Oh.
Didn't Sean just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover.
Okay, good. I was hoping it was going to be another fetch quest.
It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Super got it.
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wong. Right. Goodbye.
No, wait.
Why would you do that to him? Just put him back to sleep.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you.
Ugh, lady.
I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
All right, anybody out there? Should we erase the data or shut it down? Or just walk away? I'll give you a couple seconds. Because I know chat's way behind. I'm assuming erasing the data is potentially killing them. I'm torn. I'm thinking of, like, I think the argument is if you erase it, they won't remember the pain, but they will be dead. Shut it down? Okay. Bobcat wins. So then they can just go back to sleep. Should get a save icon here.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now. Get back here.
Okay, game just saved. I've got to get going. I'm sure there's going to be something right around the corner, but that's all right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Really means a lot to me. We had a really good stream. A lot of really great people drop by. If you're hanging out and you haven't liked the stream, if you wouldn't mind liking it for me on your way out, I really would appreciate that. I will probably be back with this game on Tuesday. Tuesday at noon Eastern. It is currently almost 2 p.m. Eastern for those of you who have to convert. And I will talk to you all then. Again, thank you so much, and I'll see you.